Just Dance. It's a series known by you and me where you dance to a song you pick and can play it with friends and family. You just dance. Debuting with Just Dance on the Wii in 2009, its latest and probably last game would coincidentally be titled Just Dance 2, with it being a live service game released alongside the 2023 edition DLC. Before we get started, this video is more about my experience with the series rather than a detailed explanation of how Just Dance evolved. Now let's go on with the video. I was a little kid in elementary school, and growing up around the Wii era, I loved motion control. I could bowl, swing, or racket, or punch, and seeing it replicated on a TV felt immersive. Now imagine my reaction when I played Just Dance 3 on my sibling's birthday. While I wasn't actually ecstatic for it compared to Wii Sports, I was able to get more interested in it over time. With my first few memories of the game, it really wasn't like that. Like with Video Kill the Radio Star, I did not dance at all until near the end, where I just felt obligated to because nobody was dancing, and I heard some people telling me to try and dance to it, and I hated it because it felt awkward and I was doing it at a late time of the song with nobody dancing. But after that, my cousin decided to dance to Party Rock Anthem, and while I watched it, it was fun watching them dance to that song. I'm not really sure when I really got interested into the series, but those were some fun moments. But the moment I hold the most dearly, aside from dancing to Dynamite with my cousins, friends, and siblings, or hurting my hip because I wanted to get a better score than OK with the hip punch in Only Girl, or hurting my hands because I was clapping with a Wii remote in Land of 1000 Dances. My dearest memory has to be playing the game with my mom. And it was basically our exercise game and dethroned Wii Sports, surprisingly enough. And do you want to know what song we danced to the most? I'm so excited by the Pointer Sisters. It was a fun cardio map. It felt like an exercise because the choreo was basically an exercise. I found the song catchy as a kid, and I remember getting really happy and so excited when I finally got 5 stars on the song. Later on, we'd get Just Dance 2014, which I'd play a lot with my cousins and siblings, but I don't hold fond memories with it, aside from, having fun and the laughs and smiles. I do remember one memory though, where Gentleman by PSY, or is it Psy? I don't know. But that song got me in trouble, and another thing I know about it is that my cousin found the song really funny to dance to because of its, dance. So he'd pick it a lot. But in case you don't know why I know that, why that's really iconic for me, aside from the cousin bit, was that I actually got in trouble with my mom during a car ride because of one of the lyrics, which is, "I'm a mother, father, gentleman." And being a child who heard the song a lot because of their cousin, I repeated that line in the car one time, and I got in trouble. So I got confused and repeated it slowly and more pronounced for some reason, and I got in more trouble, which left me even more confused and upset for a long time, until I eventually learned about this word that the line sounded similar to, mother. So if my mom didn't mistake me cursing, then I don't know why she was upset. I also don't remember much about Just Dance 2016 aside from Same Old Love and Yavon Polka. And Just Dance 2017 is the same thing with the actual song list, Oishi Oishi and Popipo being the ones that stand out. But Just Dance 2017 was way more memorable just because of the dance machine. I had a lot of fun seeing the video replay of me and my siblings with the Wii U gamepad. It was really fun. Just Dance 2019 though killed my enthusiasm for the series. It didn't help that I learned how negative Ubisoft's reputation had become at the time, but regardless, I would have just dropped the game entirely because it was too lackluster and too little. It was too minimalist for my liking. It did not feel like a party game. It just felt like a game you can bring to parties, but not the party game anymore. And I just ended up dropping the game. Until I saw a ranking of the previews for Just Dance 2022, credits to Jorge Diaz. Seeing the maps look like how they were in Just Dance 2022, after I quit Just Dance 2019, reignited my interest in the series again. So I picked up Just Dance 2019 again and began playing it as exercise in preparation for Just Dance 2022. Even pre-ordering Just Dance 2022 because I love the quality of the maps so much. And it felt like they were really experimenting with both the song list and the production. To name some of my favorite songs to dance to, they were Suwakara, Rock Your Body, I'm Out of Love, Mood, Girl Like Me, and especially Small Town Boy. This is not judging them as songs, but like judging like what type of map they were given and also like the production of them, because I really loved Just Dance 2022 and I really hold it dearly. And I also encourage you to watch a lot of other maps, including those from Just Dance 2022, and compare them to the previous games, because the jump from 2021 to 2022 is really, really insane. And I hope that more people can see how big of a change Just Dance had in terms of production. But then we get to Just Dance 2023 edition, which is DLC. And yeah, I also don't like, the actual game itself, Just Dance, which I'll be calling Live Service Just Dance. It being a live service game really gave me doubts, despite how good the 2023 edition DLC maps were. And again, 2023 edition, it's not a game, it's DLC. Out. And there was too little content. Like, I could give 2022 a pass because they were experimenting with maps, showing like, hey, this is what we can do. But they weren't really able to like make the party game I really wanted to see out of them. They just ended up making a dancing game again with, with live service Just Dance. And it was just not it. So I gave them one more chance with Just Dance 2024. And again, I like the quality of the maps, but I was starting to get burnt out and I wasn't really happy that the most they added was a random button to randomly choose a song for you, which is a nice quality of life change, but there's basically not really much aside from like using online to play with friends. But from my experience of it, the online function was really bad, personally. And also, even though the seasons added like a lot of rewards, cosmetics, and fun stuff, it was not really catching my interest because it felt like a chore to do, and I did not really want to feel like I was going to go through FOMO, and I just ended up not caring. So I ended up just buying 2024 edition as the last thing from Ubisoft ever, sadly. And 2025 edition continues the same thing. I think it has well-produced maps, but it's just the same thing. It's just a live service game, and what will happen once Just Dance live service inevitably goes down forever, because every live service game will go end of service eventually. None of them will go on forever. Personally, I'd love to see Just Dance get better, and this may piss off a lot of people, but like, I'd want Ubisoft to sell the IP and for the buyer to do the series way better than Ubisoft, personally. But who knows? I think this series is unfortunately a dead man walking, and it's just painful to see. That's all I've got to say now in this video. Thank you for tuning in, and this is the part where I'll tell you to like, comment, and subscribe. You don't have to. This is just to make my videos more professional on my profile.